Hi, my name is Christy. I'm the general manager of the Damai, right here in Lovina Beach. Just want to speak a couple of things about Patricio. Good man, extremely good in what he does, and allow me to be very specific. If you're looking for an opportunity of looking at areas of improving in terms of electricity conservation and water conservation as well, he is able to go through every single corners of your property to have a look and find out exactly where you are doing wrong and what are the possibility of actually improving and make it better. The key part of it is after all that he has done, he comes up with great review report, very in-depth with photographs to show you the before and after and what are the areas that you can actually improve on. Very in-depth, and it's a great report. It's a report that I'm still holding on to very dearly, and it's going to be a report that's going to help you, and also the tracking of it over a period of number of months as well. It's also going to actually help you be able to see where you have actually gone wrong and sort of to bring you to the next level of managing your business, and also your cost management as well. Very important part. So fully appreciate all the work that Patricio is doing, and it's not over. We are still working with him. One of the things that we looked at is trying to control the amount of water that we use in the guest rooms. He came up with some ideas of aerated water taps that I actually bought when I went back home to Singapore because I couldn't get it in Bali, and it's now in all our villas out here, and that's saving a lot of water as well.
Being a plantation that puts a lot of emphasis on sustainability, we were thinking that we've got most of this under control. However, we noticed that as we put in more and more heat pumps to heat our pools, electricity costs were going through the roof. So we decided to bring in Patricio on this recommendation. And I must say that despite the fact that he only did a light assessment, he only spent a day here basically, the results were really quite an eye-opener for all of us. In fact, Patricio discovered not only that we were installing our heat pumps clumsily, thereby reducing their efficiency, but also he worked out that the way we had designed our pools was super suboptimal, and that we could probably save up to 50 to 70% of the energy used in the pools by making relatively limited changes in the design. He then went on to look at things that we had completely overlooked, like the delivery of water from our faucets and our showers, and he made a couple of really basic recommendations. To take one example, some of our showers were delivering like 15 liters a minute, and that hot water, of course, was putting a pressure on our system, led to bigger investments in heat pumps than were absolutely necessary. And in fact, for $2 a piece, you've got a shower flow controller that brings this down to a comfortable 8 or 9 liters per minute, and that significantly cuts your running costs and it reduces your capital costs as well. What's great about all of this is not just the economic saving with payback times, which I put in the order of anything between 2 months and a year, which is really nothing if you think about it, but also that it really ties in exactly with what we're trying to do here. So essentially you're reducing your energy consumption and your carbon footprint dramatically. You're avoiding a lot of unnecessary works, and all of that came out of, as I said, a very short assessment. Now let me say that we were all super impressed with Patricio's commitment, his open-mindedness. He not only did this work on the spot, but afterwards provided us with a fantastic feedback report. And weeks later, when he himself hit upon some new ideas, he took the trouble of sending us emails with suggestions as to how we could optimize water flows in our villas. All of this was absolutely wonderful. It made a lot of sense economically, environmentally, and it was also great fun working with Patricio, who has this sort of dry sense of humor that comes with seasoned engineers that have been in this business for a long time. We decided to work with him also going forward, to look at other more long-term, more structural changes in our energy use and in the way we manage waste. I can only say, if you have any hesitations, frankly speaking, you should put them aside. This type of operation, these energy audits, are real eye-openers. You will be really surprised about what it can mean for you, and frankly speaking, it is actually irresponsible not to engage in them. We're in Bali, there's a huge pressure here on the resources, on the natural resources in the island, and the simple changes that you can introduce anywhere, even if you think that you've got it under control, as I thought that I had, are absolutely necessary and will help the island to remain a beautiful place. So my advice is get in touch with Patricio. He's your man to go to, and you will certainly not regret it.